Welcome to the realm of intoxicating flavors and head-banging beer reviews.
The Great Catsby. That's what I said, Catsby, with a C-A-T, cat. Not Gatsby, Catsby. What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti, and I'm checking in from home. So what I have for you today is the Great Catsby. This is by Kings County Brewing Collective out of Brooklyn, New York. I've never heard of this brewery before, but I found this can at the Beer Zone a couple months ago. And it's got a bougie-looking cat with a martini with a dead fish in it on the can art there. And if you've watched my channel long enough, you know I'm a sucker for can art that goes back to my childhood. Something to do with music, TV, movies, or cats. You put that kind of can art on any can of beer, I'm buying it. You could can of piss and put a cat on it, and I would probably buy it. No, that sounds crass, but I really would. So I saw this down at that Beer Zone in Columbus. I had to pick it up. Like I said, it's from Kings County Brewing Collective, Brooklyn, New York. See if there's anything cool in the can here. This says it is canned on January 15th, 2024. It is now the end of August. Hopefully it's still good. Like they have the date on there. Double dry hopped India Pale Ale. Citrus, Strata, Cashmere, and Simcoe hops. Barley, oats, and wheat. 7.2% alcohol. 1 pint. Store cold, drink fresh. Now this has been stored cold for the majority of the time that I've owned it. However, a couple weeks ago, Cleveland had some bad storms and my house was out of power for like 4 or 5 days. So during that time, it wasn't completely refrigerated. I doubt that 4 or 5 days of non-refrigeration is going to really hurt this beer. Down at the Beer Zone, I paid $5.99 for it, plus tax. And just like Rosie's, the Beer Zone puts the price tag right on the mouth of the can there, or the tab. So when you open it up, you get the price tag down in the beer. Brilliant. Thank you for doing that. But it's a cool beer store, so I'll give them a pass. On Untapped, this gets a 3.93 with 891 check-ins. Beer Advocate, there was nothing. And that is going to be a big head. Try not to hard pour it, but that turned out to be a really large head. Get my nose in there. Ooh. It actually smells very sweet, like sweet fruit, passion fruit, lychee, maybe some sweet lemon, just some nice sweet fruits. And if you sniff it long enough, you get like, I don't want to say hops, but you get kind of like almost the essence of hop, if that makes sense. You know there's some hops in there. That smells very good. This is one of those beers that's kind of a chalky white. I mean, on my SRM chart, I'd probably give it a, I don't know, maybe a 2 on the color. But it is a chalky white. Big 4 fingers of white, fluffy, puffy head that's not going anywhere. I mean, there's some nice legs going on the glass. I mean, that's just not going anywhere. If you're into IPAs, big beers, that's a nice looking pour right there. Nice looking beer. And I'm going to get right into it. Cheers, everybody. All right. Much lighter than I expected it to be. It's on the verge of a medium body, but it's very light. I mean, like, for a big IPA like this, it's very light. It's still, like I said, medium, on the verge of light medium body, right around there. Easy to drink. Don't notice the 7.2% alcohol. Getting some nice lychee, sweet lemon, like almost some peach notes in there. A lot of like fruited stone fruit sweetness. Not a lot of bitterness. if you're into the more bitter, hoppy, piney IPAs, this wouldn't be for you. If you're into those nice, sweet, fruity, citrus fruits, stone fruits kind of IPAs, this will be right up your alley. This is really nice, fruity beer, but not like tropical fruits. Like I said, it's lychee, it's sweet lemon, maybe a little bit of passion fruit in there, some peach. It's a nice beer. The Great Catsby double dry hopped IPA from Kings County Brewing Collective. I'd give you a big horns up. Really like the can art. Only bought it for the can art because I try not to buy IPAs because everybody makes IPAs and I'm just tired of them, even though I've been doing a lot of them lately and most of them been really, really good. But the can art sold me. Once again, you suckered me in with some cool can art. But the Great Catsby, nice beer. And as always, embrace the adventure.